General Babe Girl in General Hospital. A 6.5.
Good morning, my very dearest Babe Girl. How are you doing there, where you are at?
Good morning, my sweet hunka. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I think I pulled a muscle, though, yesterday running away from the dental assistant. And I lost one of my shoes. You know what, George? I don't think I've ever asked you what your shoe size is. Slightly more important than your IQ, if I'm perfectly honest.
I wear a 6.5.
6.5? That's a little small, babe man. How do you find general boots that small? Do the rebels make fun of you?
Probably.
You know what they say about generals with small feet, George?
They buy small boots.
Babe Girl, you have to install the WhatsApp first so we can get each other out of Facebook. I have been too long now for all the dangers.
Clearly the getting hives from installing apps excuse isn't working for him. I told you it was a lame excuse.
Okay, George. I didn't want to have to tell you this. But I've been banned from WhatsApp. I've been a very bad girl, George.
Why? What did you do, Babe Girl?
I don't even remember. I get into trouble everywhere I go. That's kind of a problem. I told you I was trouble, George, but you didn't believe me. I mean, I'm not trouble 24/7 or anything. Just like 36% of the time. And occasionally 41. But I'm really lots of fun, too. I mean, I'm spontaneous. I'm a great hostess. I'm outgoing and fun-natured. I was voted Miss Congeniality in high school. I make a hell of a dirty martini, and I'm pretty great in the sack.
No way I'm touching that one, not even with somebody else's 10-foot pole. Nope, nada.
I love you for all those things who you are, Babe Girl, but you need to install WhatsApp or Hangout so that I can get from the dangers of Facebook and the rebels.
I know, babe man. I'd do anything to keep you safe. Except for get hives and installing WhatsApp. That's where I draw the line.
I can't stay here on Facebook, so what will you do now?
But I've been banned from everywhere I go. I mean, I can't even go to the pancake house anymore.
Why? What's the reason you're banned? Tell me to understand your problems more.
They just don't like me there, George. It could have something to do with that time that I jumped up on the breakfast counter and performed my 2-hour musical rendition of Death of a Salesman.
With a jazzy little tap number. Jazz hands.
They said it was inappropriate. But listen, those 2 truck drivers really liked it. They said I had great potential. You know, come to think of it, the manager at the pancake house doesn't like musicals either. She must be related to the dentist. Of course, it could be because I ran off with her husband to Mardi Gras for 2 weeks that one time.
What happens at Mardi Gras stays at Mardi Gras.
She didn't like him anyway. She just didn't want anybody else to have him.
Well, Babe Girl, what will you do because of it all?
I brought him back and dropped him off on her front porch. He really was a loser.
So she doesn't like you for all the reasons.
I went to high school with her. She's been in a bad mood since 1986.
Bad mooding is not good for you. My dad always told me you should always be trusting and pleasant.
We were both nominated for Miss Congeniality. But I beat her, because I'm more congenial.
That is actually true. She really is congenial.
So she's pretty bitter.
Do you want me to be here on Facebook with you or to let me die from the rebels? So, what you gonna do about WhatsApp if you care about me?
I'm not sure, babe man. I mean, you're a lot of fun and all, George, but the rebels are a lot of pressure in my life that I just don't need right now, you know? Anyway, what can I do? I've been banned, sanctioned, rebuked, hindered, never allowed back.
Yeah. We got it, Babe Girl. You have a thesaurus.
I think it's the IRS. They got it in for me.
Guess it's better we email each other because I can't continue being here.
The reason catfish don't like Facebook is they have better scam warnings to protect victims.
Uh-oh. Bad news, George. My sister just sent me a text message. Apparently the dentist has issued a warrant for my arrest for the bib that I stole yesterday.
Why did you stole that, babe girl?
Well, I didn't mean to take it, George. I was wearing it when I ran away from that rather sadistic but incredibly agile dental assistant.
All right, so what did you say about an email? So we can message each other that way, babe girl.
Oh, I don't know, George. I'm pretty sure the IRS reads my emails too. It's just too risky. So Facebook messages is the only form of communication left for us, huh, George? Except for smoke signals.
What do you think we should do then? Will you be okay without me in your life forever? Even after all our love we have done?
Yeah, well, we have done a lot of love, haven't we, babe man? I will miss you, my hunka general. I really will. It'd be a real shame to split up now. I just got a tattoo with your name on it last week.
Really? Can I see photo of the tattoo?
She didn't really think that one through, did she? I bet every catfish in the joint ran to the computer to see this tattoo.
It's in an intimate place, George. I'll show you later.
I can't be without you in my life, babe girl. If there is no way, then I have no choice than to keep taking the risk for you here on Facebook.
Holy shitballs, she actually did it.
Thanks for understanding, my sweet love muffin.
Ooh, gagged me with a spoon.
The government of Syria called all the generals for a meeting tomorrow, so we will be going for the meeting tomorrow morning. If I didn't message you on time, you should know the reason.
Spidey senses alert. Something tells me the catfish is prepping for the climax. The big kahuna.
Oh, it sounds very important, George. Make sure you eat a big breakfast. Your shoes are shiny. You're wearing clean underwear. Take lots of notes. Got a scoop, babe man. Gotta go put plastic sheets on Robert Redford's bed. He had nightmares last night and wet the bed. That's a lot of urine, George. Sweet dreams, my sweet hunka. Love you, miss you, mean it.
Will George understand the importance of his incredibly small feet? Tune in next time to find out.